It looks like a place you would want to visit, beautifully situated on the Hudson River about 90 miles north of Manhattan, is the city of Newburgh. Waterfront vistas, boats, even an historic district. But just a few blocks to the west, everything changes. Standoffs, SWAT teams, FBI raids, the violent crime, drug dealing, gang activity, and the poverty in this small city have put it on the map for all the wrong reasons. But on the same streets where so many are doing very bad things.
Found kids and houses that look like...
Part of that funding would go towards local efforts to filter drinking water. The announcement comes only days after a state Senate report described potentially dangerous contaminants found in the water supply of the small city of Newburgh as part of a, quote, burgeoning crisis. Air about the source of the contamination.
Newburgh, New York is a small city of 29,000 people located 50 miles north of New York City on the Hudson River. On August 2nd, the city declared a state of emergency after finding a toxic chemical in the drinking water. The source of the contamination was soon determined to be the nearby Stewart Air Force National Guard base. The military is no stranger to environmental contamination. In fact, the Department of Defense is responsible for over 140 EPA-designated Superfund sites, which is more than any other single entity in the country.
But this is probably just the tip of the iceberg. There's probably other things that are wrong with the water. Test for some other things here, too.
But when we look at the history of the United States of America and the government, there's not a great track record when we look at programs that...
Viral rap video in Newburgh showcases cash, drugs, gangs, and guns.
Him in his legs, him in his back, walk down on him, knock off his hat, wear a little...
In a city once ranked among the most dangerous nationwide. Officials are trying to crack down on illegal firearms here in Newburgh, which is why Mayor Torrance Harvey's cameo now has the city's top official under fire. Newburgh Police Detective Mike Lacerbo says the teens and young adults in the video belong to one of the most violent groups in the city. News 12 reached out to Mayor Harvey by text, who's also a school teacher in the district. He said he was there in an official capacity after getting reports of a large crowd blocking downtown traffic. But critics like Lacerbo say Harvey's involvement was not only unprofessional, but goes against real...
Well, a frightening and violent day in the city of Newburgh in Orange County. 4 teenagers were shot on a street yesterday afternoon. All of them are expected to survive their injuries, but the shootings forced the closure of a local high school.
Today, now you can hear the barrage of gunfire on the cell phone video. It sends over a dozen kids scrambling, trying to get away. Now another clip shows 2 of the shooting victims on the ground. One was hit in the leg, the other in the stomach. 4 teens in all were shot, but all are expected to survive. This happened around 3:30 yesterday afternoon on William Street, where today there was a bit of a police presence, an increased police presence. Another clip shows yesterday's chaos that took place in broad daylight. Kids running, another victim limping up the block with a bloody sneaker, and then that is followed by another person firing 2 shots just steps away.
No one is exaggerating about the crime here in Newburgh. The FBI recently ranked this city as the 9th most dangerous in the country. This is where Pastor Rosie's kids live. They go home at night to places...
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Pardison Fontaine. Party.
Hey.
My guy.
What's up, boy?
You haven't dropped more than 2 songs in a year since 2015.
Nope.
Okay?
Selective.
But you got Underrated out now.
Mm-hmm.
Not Supposed to Be Here. That was, 4 years ago, right?
Yep, 2015.
Why you be afraid to drop music, man?
It ain't even about that. It's just... everything that was in that song. I was still sleeping on the same bed that I had when I was 12 years old. I was too tall to sleep on it straight, so I gotta angle my body so my feet didn't hang off the edge. I was in a tough spot, but at the same time, it was around the time that I started to be on TV a little more. People started saying my name. They was in conversations. So where I'm from, we never had no success. You know what I mean? So if you see a place with no success and you see a little bit of it, you think that person made it. Like, yo, he shot this video. It was on TV. He made it. He's out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the whole time, it wasn't the case because I guess my clout or my fame hadn't, my bank account hadn't caught up to it yet. So I was still in the point where I was like, damn, I might have to get a job. But I didn't want people to see me having a job
Pardison Fontaine,
they think I'm this star, you know what I'm saying? I'm this star in my hood, but here I am needing a job, so it was tough.
This music. Now me, I have to call home and tell my black mother that I'm leaving a scholarship on the table to come home and pursue music. I call her and I'm like, yeah, Mom, I want to do music. I thought she was gonna kill me.
Wow. That's hard.
But she really was just mad supportive and was like, yo, you at the age where you gotta make your own decisions. You know, you gotta decide what you wanna do. I really left the team like in the middle of the season. Walked in the gym, my bag over my shoulder, like say bye to all everybody on my team, and went back home to pursue this music dream. After I came home from school, I had this one song called Oi, and that's pretty much where my whole career started.
Look, now I'm the 100 rack. Oi, get your woman snatched. Oi, give it to her good, now she in love with that.
We put together a video. I had my man shoot the video. They came to the hood, shot it. It seemed like everybody gravitated to it. Newburgh, Poughkeepsie, Middletown, Beacon, you know what I'm saying? All the surrounding areas knew about it. I started seeing people in the city repost it, and I started to get like little book for shows. Now, book for shows don't mean like a lot of bread like people think. They're like, yo, we got a bottle of Hennessy for you and $100. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the strip club, I'm going to do these shows just to get my song heard. That was the beginning. That's how it started.
I need 1.5, bottom line, nothing less. I need money, power, respect. Tell LA to cut the check. I need 1.5, bottom line, nothing less. I need money, power, respect. Tell Yeezy to cut the check.
This is right around the time I've been home for a little bit.
Oh my God, Alex.
Who call it? Go get the bag.
Yeah, we had a massive COVID. If he slip when he running, it's over. Fuck his bitch from the front on purpose. I know I'm a slut, encourage it. If I catch him, I feed him the vultures. We some demons and nobody knows. Stab me in my back, I'm hurting. I hope what you did was worth it. And we had a massive COVID. If he slip when he running, it's over. Fuck his bitch from the front on purpose. I know I'm a slut, encourage it. If I catch him, I feed him the vultures. We some demons and nobody knows. Stab me in my back, I'm hurting. I hope what you did was worth it. Lost my love and I ran to the streets. I'ma ride with this Glock on the seat. Guess that won't be no free. Had shootout with police. Get dark when we get angry. Them vultures follow me. Told more cash to get that pack, oh, get that track hole when we rich. Touch twin on God is lit, won't this slide out same day with drip. Chop gon' blitz if I say blitz, no waiting, patience don't exist. And bro off the mud right now, and they told him no calming down. He gon' slide if the sun is out, he gon' shoot if your son around. And we had a massive COVID, if he slip when he running, it's over. Fuck his bitch from the front on purpose, I know I'm a slut, encourage it. If I catch him, I feed him the vultures. We some demons and nobody knows. Stab me in my back, I'm hurting. I hope what you did was worth it. And we had a massive COVID, if he slip when he running, it's over. Fuck his bitch from the front on purpose, I know I'm a slut, encourage it. If I catch him, I feed him the vultures. We some demons and nobody knows. Stab me in my back, I'm hurting. I hope what you did was worth it. And I took a loss for real, that shit fucked up, that shit was real. Left me empty, felt abandoned, I'm a bandit, give you chills. Keep programming, bro, prescriptions, everybody popping pills. And that was fucked up when you left me, but I still took off when you left me. I'm still on that block, whoa, I got them Glocks and he go in the box, whoa. He think boxing. How I'm supposed to stop it when they keep doing nonsense? L's always on hot shit, like why they keep on sliding. And we had a mess with Kobe. If he slip when he running this over, fuck his bitch from the front on purpose. I know I'm a slut, encourage it. If I catch him, I feed him the vultures. We some demons and nobody knows. Stab me in my back, I'm hurting. I hope what you did was worth it. And we had a mess with Kobe. If he slip when he running this over, fuck his bitch from the front on purpose. I know I'm a slut, encourage it. If I catch him, I feed him the vultures. We some demons and nobody knows. Stab me in my back, I'm hurting. I hope what you did was worth it.